How you guys doing? This is something that I need to address real quick because I've been going through this lately on my channel, and I've been on my channel for a long while now, for over, I think it's about to go over 3 years, and this is an issue that I'm still going through, and I can't really say it's a problem that's getting into my mind, but just things that people keep asking me and keep pushing to my content. Now, at this point, by me being a YouTuber for so long, and by me being noticed by certain people, which is directors, producers, and creators, that I review the content that is based on those people, even if it's hate mail or just good positive feedback, my channel is getting noticed. So by my channel being noticed, I'm saying that because back then, when I was trying to get my feet wet, and I was still trying to progress in being open on certain things I needed to do to boost my channel up, I was getting feedback from people that told me things that I needed to fix. First of all, by me beating around the bush, by me just getting up to speed on my reviews and cut off things that was unnecessary and add things that had to do with the score of my review. If y'all see my reviews from back then till now, they are a lot shorter. They're not over 50 or over 30 minutes long. Only time they're around that length is if it's like a series review or a review that deserves that type of praise. And with my content as well. And at this point, I'm already at that verge of not me being a professional, but by me being aware of the game, by me being aware of the material that I'm doing, because every time I post something, I get noticed. Every time I say something or I release something, not just by YouTube, but just by me publishing my novels and everything like that, I get the recognition. Even if it's good or if it's bad, I'm still getting promoted. But people notice my channel and they always ask me this question: why don't I, myself, Hugo Stiglitz, James Harrelson III, the Critic teacher himself, Ho Ham I Am. I hate when they call me that name. But they ask me, why don't I ask people by the end of my reviews or the end of my videos to like and subscribe to my channel? Why don't I do that? And long story short, I felt like there was no need for it. I felt like there was no intention of why I should do that. Because by me being at that, me growing, and by me being a child back then of just trying to accept the wrong people just so I can be noticed, I feel like by you doing that, you are opening the door of you being desperate. Now, I'm not saying every YouTuber is like this, because you got some YouTubers that do this for two reasons. One, because they feel like they have to do it because every YouTuber is doing it, or they're doing it because they want that recognition. They want everybody that is watching to at least show support. With me, I don't do that. I feel like if you like my material, if you like what I'm saying, if you like the points that I'm making, if you like the score that I'm giving my reviews, or just basically if you like my content in general, it's common sense. If you like what I'm doing, then you will subscribe to it. You would show revenue. You would show support. You would show guidance. Now, back then, to be fair, even though I did not ask people to subscribe, like and subscribe, but I was literally telling people, like people in IRL, like family members, friends, and just people that go on their phones in general. Hey, have you watched my video? Hey, have you watched this? Hey, have you looked at this? Hey, what is your opinion? Some people would tell me that they've seen it. And some people told me that they would check it out. Some people told me that they haven't. Some people told me that they forgot. But I've noticed that the people that have seen it didn't give me a like, didn't really post it out there. So I feel as if people really like your stuff, they will come to you and they would tell you that they've seen it. And then they'll give you an honest feedback of what they felt about it. Because let's just be fair here. I feel more rewarded, and I feel more praised, and I feel more privileged, and I feel more appreciated if I work hard and the work speaks for me. I feel like if I tell people, hey, look, check this out. Hey, look, watch this. Hey, look, check this out. Hey, look, I'm gonna send this to you. They're doing it because you're telling them to. So they're really not having an open mind gesture of their own positive or their own honest opinion about it. And who knows? They may give you feedback, but it may be feedback out of frustration. What you may say may be great. What you may do may be good and entertaining. But when you're telling everybody to watch and like and subscribe, you are opening the door of people that is not really a fan of your content, and they may tell you things that you may not want to fucking hear. That's the reason why that's one of the main reasons why I never say, out of all of my 193 videos that I have on my channel, not one video says like and subscribe. Because I feel like not only that you're opening the door of people to just do it because you're telling them to do it, but you are, let's just face it here, you're pestering people. I was trying to fit, there's no other way to say it. And to be honest with you, I don't know about you guys, but this is how I feel about it. I feel like it's annoying. I feel like it's a sign of desperation. And it's like an endorsement of an advertisement of people to just do it because you keep saying it. I feel like if people like your content, they will do it without you saying it. If people want to subscribe to you, they will do it without you telling them to. And that shows more love, more appreciation. That's the reason why each time, and I'm not trying to sound facetious, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm bold. I have like over 600 subscribers, but each time I post a video, each time I make a post, or each time I just say something on my channel or just make like a gesture, people subscribe to my channel. My channel is getting noticed. And I feel as if people who subscribe to you will do it. Not just because they tell you to, but because they like what they're saying. They like the material. And if they're subscribing to you because you're telling them to, it's because they're either tired of you saying it, or they're doing it because they feel sorry. I'm just being dead ass. So that's my lesson, and that's what I tell people because at this point I'm literally teaching people to be YouTubers now, and I tell people this: when people say like and subscribe all the time, don't do that. If you want to get true fans of your material, put the dish out and wait and see if people like the food that you're giving them mentally. That's what I do. Because I'll make one example. What would you be more appreciated to? You telling somebody to do something for you, or them doing it without them even telling you? Without you even telling them, and you feel like, wow, holy crap. That's how I feel. When I post material and I don't tell people like and subscribe to my stuff, and I still get recognition, I still get comments, I still get likes, I still get shares, I feel as if, man, these are people that are really into the stuff that I'm doing, and I don't have to tell them to do anything to post it out there. That is real love. That's just real love in my opinion. It's like if you have a son or a child, and you keep telling them to clean their room, and my room is messed up, okay? But that's like you keep telling them, hey, look, Jonathan, clean up your room. Sarah, keep cleaning up your room. Clean up your room. Clean up your room. Clean up your room. And they clean it up, and you appreciate it, but you don't really feel that type of good gravitation because you have to literally keep telling them. But what if one day you wake up and you feel like it's a normal day, and then you walk into John and Sarah's room, and then you realize something. Wait a minute, their room is already cleaned up. Oh my God. You feel more than appreciation. You feel as if it's paying off now. It feels as if what they're doing is noticeable. So they're gonna show you how much they appreciate what you're doing by them doing it without you even telling them to. And that's just how I feel with my channel. Ever since that ever since I started my YouTube channel, I was into that deep cycle of trying to figure out how to make my channel get up and booming. But that's the tricky part about being a YouTuber or just being successful. And this is why people fall apart too, because they want the recognition first before they find a way to like their own material. Learn to love what you're doing. Love to learn what you're posting. Love to love your own content. With me, it took a while. But after a while, I've loved my content so much to the point where I didn't care if I had like 10 or 15 or 7 views. Now my views is going up to either 30 to over 100. Now my likes is going up to either 5 to 10. And that's rare to get that 10 like gesture. But at the same time, I do appreciate it, but I don't look at that anymore. There are times I look at my videos just to see if there's things I need to improve, or just because I like to hear myself talking. That's how much I love my channel. And again, I'm not saying this to sound facetious. I'm not saying that I'm better than most people, but in my mind, I feel like I'm better than everybody because I have that spiritual mindset that people lack, and that is self-confidence, self-love, and just self-endurance when it comes to people hit me with the negative feedback and I still don't get discouraged. I feel like people that is watching this need to learn in this way, because I noticed that people that get these likes and subscribers, they only go by the likes and subscribers. They don't go by what they feel. What do you need to do? What do you need to accomplish? And if the likes and subscribers leave your channel today, are you gonna still make videos? Are you still gonna love what you're doing? Are you still gonna feel that same praise? That's the big question. With me, I can lose my subscribers today, and I'll still post content because I love what I'm doing. I love the stuff that I post, and I love my material. That's the reason why I never tell people to like and subscribe to my channel, because I don't want fake people to like and subscribe, and then they expect me to post something that's off their likeness, and then if I do post something that's in their likeness, but if I say something negative about it, because it happens a lot. My Afro Samurai review, both of them, I lost 3 subscribers. My Batman review, lost 5. But people want to subscribe to you because they expect you to stay on that lane of what their intent is. Nigga, you ain't paying me. Nigga, you are not paying my bills. And even if you are, I'll find my way to make my own discretion. You need to have that same type of motivation. But people fall apart. People ask questions. I lose subscribers just as much as I gain them. But I gain more because my spirit is more high than the depression and the negativity that's thrown in front of me. That's the reason why I never tell people. And even if I reach 1,000, even if I reach 15,000, let's say if I reach 1 million, I'm still not going to tell people to like and subscribe to my channel. I still won't do it. Because the higher, in fact, I definitely won't do it if I get that big, because the higher your success is, the more dangerous it is for you to get blinded by your own image, by you being disintegrated with society. And I refuse for that to happen. I've seen so many people go through that, like Ashley Brock. I made a video about Ashley Brock and just how she was doing good and she just fell off track. Check that out. It is pretty freaking crazy. But other than that, I hope this educated people. I hope this literally has opened the eyes of people. And most of all, I hope this has answered your questions of why I don't say that, why I don't say like and subscribe. But either way, that's all I have to say. I have to get back to watching my animes right after I head to bed, because I am literally tired. I am literally drained out. But you guys stay tuned for more of my content, okay? You guys be safe.